numbers are updated every day at 5 p.m. on our website, york.ca/COVID-19. We are finding that the mortality is particularly high in those over the age of 70. Every individual who may have tested with COVID-19, if they happen to be over 70 years of age, then 20% of them are dying. This makes it even more important for the elderly to shelter in place, which is essentially their homes. We are now at the time where many of us are recognizing religious events like Passover and Easter, and we would like you to celebrate these. However, we want you to use technology. We want to use the phones. We don't want you to physically participate in these particular events. We know that the virus finds opportunity to transmit itself when subunits of families get together. So please avoid having large family gatherings. Restrict yourselves to individuals within your own household, which is usually less than 5 individuals. Very important if we're going to break the chains of transmission here. Use technology. Don't participate physically in these gatherings. Our region is wide geographically, and we have some areas of the region that are plateauing with respect to new cases of COVID-19. However, that is not the case in Vaughan. Our hospital partners have told us that they are seeing some family members coming over to the hospital in serious condition, not having been tested for COVID-19. Well, that's not proper. We do have assessment centers in York Region, and I would urge particularly those folks in Vaughan, if you have COVID-19-like symptoms, make sure that you self-isolate yourselves, make sure that your close contacts are self-isolated, and seek out the assessment centers at South Lake and Mackenzie Health. It is important that you know your status as well. Not only does it help us with regard to case and contact investigation, but it also helps you to know that you're COVID positive, because unfortunately, some folks, immediately after they get the symptoms, tend to go downhill within a day or two and become seriously ill. In Vaughan, the majority of the cases, half the cases are in Woodbridge, a quarter of the cases are in Thornhill, and a fifth of the cases are in Maple. It is particularly important that folks in Vaughan, along with all the folks in York Region, continue to practice the guidelines that we have been giving, staying at home, going out only for essential visits. If you need to go out for a walk, that's fine, but keep your distance. Very important to keep 6 feet away from everybody else. We want you to be very particular with your hand hygiene. Wash your hands regularly and often. Do not touch your face with unwashed hands. That's how the virus gets into us. If you do these things, which are the physical distancing things and hand hygiene, and we continue to doing our part with respect to case and contact investigation, there is no reason why we can't wrestle this down. Please visit our website, york.ca, COVID-19. See the graphs that are available there, and I'm sure you'll agree that this is possible to do. Thank you, and stay safe.